Hello, viewers. Hello, listeners. You're welcome to the very first edition of Round the Table with DDL Family. My name is Tochi Raphael. And on this program, let me remind you of what we do. We talk about social issues that affect us as individuals, our interpersonal relationships and relationships in fact, all at all levels, interpersonal, intrapersonal, intergroup, at all in all ramifications. That's what we do here. And on this program today, we are talking about a serious issue. What is it? Is there any relationship between indecent dressing and rape? Or should I say sexual assault? We all know that rape is a serious and insidious matter in Nigeria and elsewhere. I call it insidious because sometimes it happens without our knowing. So many cases of rape incidents are ongoing. Now, let me give you a little bit of statistics. According to the United Nations, 11,200 reported rape cases happened in Nigeria in the year 2020. And then the Lagos police also confirmed 111 sexual assault cases between April and June 2023. And then also, the Women at Risk International Foundation, along with the United Nations States Consulate General, based on Lagos, reported that 33% of women and girls aged between 15 and 49 experienced either physical or sexual abuse in their lifetime. Now, this will tell you how serious this case is. Now, joining me to discuss this, I have my co-discussants. On my right hand, I have Ezine. Ezine, you're welcome to this program. Thank you very much. Okay. I also have Ibrahim Umawusa.
Umarwasi. Thank you for having me. Thank you for having me.
All right. Now, let this program start. All right. We are talking about rape, sexual assault, and then indecent dressing. Rape as it concerns in relation to indecent dressing. But let me start with this in there. And one thing I love about this our program is that we have experts from all cultures, from diverse cultures. Once you are a Muslim from the north, isn't there? You are a Christian from the south. I'm also a South, but I'm sure that we are going to do justice to it. We're going to have a panel discussion around this topic. But isn't there, how would you describe rape?
Well, thanks for having me in here once more. Well, rape is a sexual assault. It is a kind of a force. Something not being agreed between one person or the other with the another. So when something is being forced on someone, be it a male or a female, a sexual aspect being forced between a male or a female is called rape because it's not an agreement between that male and female. So you refer that as a male, as a rape.
Okay. I love what you said because some people would start by saying that rape only pertains to the female folks.
No, not at all.
Okay.
Not at all.
Ibrahim, would you agree to what he said about rape, or do you have your own different conception of that?
100%. I think her definition is on point.
Okay.
Because rape, the agreement is what changed completely the narrative between normal sex and rape. In rape, you imposed the idea on one person in a forcible way. You forced him, you coerced him to do what you want him to do. There is no agreement in it. So I agree with her.
Okay. So, what about indecent dressing? What do you understand by indecent dressing?
Indecent dressing is the process of, I actually am the type of people that believe that indecent dressing has to do with the culture and the society. So it's a term that differs between society and society. Something that will seem a complete indecency to you might seem a normal thing to me. So we have to respect the values and norms and tradition and cultures of societies in addressing the topic. So indecency is the process of someone exposing what is supposed to be secrets. For example, we all know that there are private parts in our body. If someone is willingly exposing it to entice or to, in a way, yes, entice someone, and another sex, then we call it indecency.
All right. So indecent person like rape is let me say not in terms of gender discrimination. It doesn't apply to the male folks. I mean the female folks. So it also applies to the male folks. Isn't it? Can a man be said to be indecent in dressing?
100%.
100%.
Yes.
All right. Now, when I was in my secondary school, my SS3, we had this motivational speaker named Dr. Kenkatas. He came and said to us that every man has two private parts. Every man has two private parts, while every woman has four private parts. Because indecent dressing hinges on, like you said correctly, exposing what should be made secret or what should be enclosed. We expose it with the intention, whatever intention, there are so many intentions. But according to Dr. Kentatas that taught for us in our secondary school, he said that every man has his private parts, the buttocks, and then his sexual organs. Now, when it comes to the female has four private parts. According to me, not my own distance. So I'm going to ask whether you agree to that. According to he said that the female folks have four private parts. Number one is the breast. The second one is the vagina. And then the third, the buttocks like the man. And then you have the thigh, the thighs. So let me start with the females. So do you agree with Dr. Kaka as he is a doctor? He's a medical doctor. So that the female.
Well. Partially. Yeah, I think partially. Why I said partially is that referring the tie as part of the private parts. No, I think I agree with you.
Okay, now let me tell you the reason. It said that why is it that when a married woman, when she keeps a crying child on her thighs, the child stops crying. So according to him, he said that when God created a woman, she meant a woman's thigh to be softer than the man's thigh for a reason. So when the thigh is exposed, just like today it is rampant. The thing is rampant. When the woman's thigh is exposed, it attracts the opposite sex. But let us get to, okay, I have finished asking you, do you agree with him?
I agree with him to some reasonable extent. You said things that are not supposed to be exposed, things that are supposed to be secret. In that case, I agree with him. But the analogy, I think he narrow it down to the thigh alone. While women as a whole, the body of a woman is more softer than the body of a man. And I also agree that it is deliberate. There is a reason behind women's body being more softer than men's body, because everything in this universe, so in this nature, works in coherent harmony with each other. So for us to reproduce, we need to be attracted to the women. And there's the thing that attracts a man and things that attract a woman. So what I hold is what attracts a woman. That's why a woman wants you to be bold. She wants you to be courageous. She wants you actually to be a man. While on the other hand, a man wants a woman to be soft. In short, for her to be a woman. So if you look at the nature of a man and a woman, men like giving to women. So we like them to be soft. Once we give them, we feel this sense of manliness in us. That's ego, our ego being massaged. That yes, I am a man. We are cheerful givers. I would like to put it like that. Because in any case, when a man is given, he's having that satisfaction when the opposite sex is appreciative of what he is given in everything, in um, sex and in relationship. If you're given anything material,
All right. Okay. I get what you're saying. We are going to come there. What are the materials that you consider indecent? Let's talk about indecency, indecent dressing. But some girls will tell you this, what I'm wearing is not indecent, as you are thinking. So are there indecent dressing that others find decent and decent dressing that others find indecent? So mention them. Of course, the commonest one today is decent. Is it not? Sure. Decent. So sure. What are other material? Spaghetti hand and just how since you're a woman, you know better than us.
Well, to say there's some decent dressing that people might refer indecent. There are also indecent dressing that people might refer to decent, just like you said. Like for instance, it's true that out of the mind the mouth speaks, and they say actions speak louder than words. Well, in this case, sometimes someone might be decent in mind, but putting on indecent dressing to other people's eyes.
Excuse me. We are still going to come to decency in mind.
Okay.
But now we're talking about physical decency in relation to rape. So I asked you earlier, those materials that are generally considered indecent. Like when you wear them to a particular place, for example, the church, the authorities there, will chase you away.
Like mini skirts.
I'm getting that.
Okay, bomb shorts.
Bomb shorts.
Yes.
Okay.
Like mini gowns.
Okay.
Spaghetti hands.
That's good. Okay.
So all these kinds of dressing are referred to as the indecent dressing. Yes. Maybe tight wears. Yes. Because there are some kind of skirts that you put on. They might not be mini, but they will expose exactly the shape of the body. And they will bring out the and
there are men that love the shape of it, of
exactly
the shape.
Exactly.
They want to observe everything.
Exactly. So like leggings too. Okay. Leggings, you can see it's something long, but people don't see that a decent wear because it's so tight. It brings us the shape of the body
and also shiny.
Exactly. Oh, you see attracted to.
No, it is indecent things are practiced, and that is what we are talking about. Remember, indecency in relation to sexual assault. That's what we are discussing today. So, Ibrahim, let me ask you a straightforward question. Does indecent dressing cause rape or sexual assault?
yes, 100%.
100%.
It causes it. And I'll give you like an example that will justify my point, I think. In a situation whereby, naturally, we are all ingrained with that belief that, with that love of sex. So in a situation whereby you see the opposite sex exposing what you like seeing, the same way you put it, men like looking at women's body. This is in our nature. So the things that are supposed to be hidden, you expose it to my eye, then there are high tendencies of me being attracted to you sexually. So in that case, is then goes down to how I'll be able to control myself, And it is not everyone that has this control. So, and it's leading to rape and all sort of sexual assaults. And the statistics, I think, justify the fact. If you're looking at societies that are being termed today as decent societies, they record low, not completely. I don't mean they don't have completely rape cases, but they are recording low number of
Indecent dressing.
indecent dressing. And I said earlier that indecent dressing as a word differs from society to society because it's all narrowed down to the culture we believe in. And the culture controls what grows anywhere. Actually, the fight for planet Earth is a fight for culture. So once you control the culture there, you control the narrative and you control what grows there. In that case, for example, in the south here and the north, I am from the north and I'm in the south. I'm from the north. I'm currently in the south. Like people are in the time of decency. I would say people of northern part of Nigeria, most especially the women, are appearing more decently than the people of southern part of Nigeria. I think that's due to the laws in the society, the culture that the people adhere to. So in the South, there is that concept of liberty, liberalism. Everyone has the right to do as he wish. So in the contrary, in the North, we believe that everyone belongs to the body of a society. So far from being alone to do as you wish, you have a responsibility for that society, at least. So I think that's the primary difference. But like most of the rapists, they have that rapist mentality. You see a woman that is decent and she's raped. So in that case, it has to do with the person that raped, not necessarily the dressing.
Exactly.
But just the dressing is just a trigger.
A trigger.
Well,
A trigger.
I think I have, like you said, 100%. I don't agree with that word 100%.
Did you say 100%?
Yeah, I say 100%.
But indecent dressing causes 100% of all rape cases.
Not rape cases. The question is, do you agree that indecent dressing contributes to rape and sexual assault? Then I said 100%. It contributed 100%.
To what extent do you think most rape cases are caused by indecent dressing?
No. In that case, no.
Alright.
I even specified clearly that the rapists are mostly in them, the rape, not necessarily on the dressing, but the dressing is contributing.
So you said the main word is not irritation. I shouldn't use the word irritation.
Listen, a man is a man. A man is a man. Whether you are innocent or not innocent.
Okay.
Like he said, every man must be attracted. Men are drawn or driven by what they see.
Like seriously.
Yes, but women are driven by what they hear. So men are driven by sight. On that basis, any man that sees a woman who is indecent or who is dressed indecently, he will be physically lured. That indecent person will send a signal to his
Like
brain.
seriously.
But now they think that it depends on the action of that person. If the man acts upon it negatively, it becomes
Yeah, I
so
understand.
so
That means hold on, please.
using
Sorry for
irritation is not-
continue. You know, I use the word irritation also based on female action because when I see an indecent dress, I'll be like, indecent dress, I'll be like,
But you are a woman.
oh,
That's not the way.
our feelings are young.
Yeah, are different. Yes, the way we look at it, that there are these two. There is that axiom that there are two wolves fighting inside all of us.
Okay.
The first one is good. The second one is evil. Which one will win? Is determined by your action, which mean who among the two you fit the most. So it's not about being completely innocent, saying no, I'm not being attracted by it. You can only form. You'll be attracted by it. We are attracted by what we see, as he rightly said. So the thing is, we are attracted, but the action defines it. And I told you something the other day. That's myself. The reason why I'm not too into women like that is that I have high level of test. That's one. Second of all, is that my reputation means a lot to me. I can never go down for anything. You get? So in that case, you start thinking of all of that. My reputation, all the parameters you set for your own self, the barricades. So in that case, you are either going to cross your own lens or you stay on your own lens. And that's the reason why most of us are just maintaining and respecting ourselves.
Let me ask you a question. Why do women wear indecent dress? Why do women wear mini skirts? Why do you think they wear mini skirts? Like, when you ask them, they will tell you, I just want to just, we have the liberty to do what we like. Why do you do what that? Because everything has a reason. So why do you people wear indecent dress? I'm not talking about you because I know you are, you'll be different. So,
Women is women. I'm part of the women.
I know, but tell us, you represent the women now, the women folks on this program. So tell us, why do you think they do that? For us, let me get, I believe, if anything I say now, I believe that you will agree with me.
Okay.
They basically do it in order to attract the opposite sex. That is what I think.
Sure.
Let us hear from
And it is not even from your thinking. That's the fact.
Yes.
Wow. Well, I won't dispute the fact that you are saying things from your mind. But the fact there is that, just like you said, some, not all.
Most.
What?
Most women.
Let me say most.
Mm.
Most put on indecent dress in order to attract the opposite sex. But the other way around, most people just wear it based on this is what's trending on ground currently.
In fashion.
Yeah, just for fashion's sake.
Fashion.
You know, these are things trending on ground. These are things whereby if you put on, you look so attractive, you look so cute, you know, at this you
Just trying to conform the beauty standard of the society at that moment.
standard. They want to be part of the things happening of the world. You may understand? Things happening currently, they want to be part of it. They see that clothes is the kind of clothes trending on world. So they want to put on such outfits. You understand? It's not as if that they have the mind of maybe I just want to attract, the opposite sex. I know if you're getting my point.
But do women know that when they wear this dressing, that it will attract the opposite sex? It will attract them. They know that. Are they aware of that? Are they conscious of that?
Well, most are conscious of that.
Most
But-
of all.
No, not all. Because why I said not all? Because most of them put it on just for putting it. You know?
All right. This reminds me what is trending now. There's a video trending of because there's on the popular Nollywood actress. She held an audition, a movie audition, no audition now, where you were inviting members of the public, anyone that thinks he or she has a talent to come and showcase his talent. If he does well or she does well, then she will feature in the next movie. So because there's only held the movie, viewers, I'll still show you the video shortly. She held a movie audition, and then these two ladies that attended the audition, they were brothers. They were not eating brown. Can you imagine? So, because there's and this was unexpected. It was because there's is an old, she is old in the movie industry. She's a mistress in the movie industry. She has a lot of experience in the movie industry. So that kind of action coming from her, I think she deserves the respect from the public, from the masses. So she lambasted the two ladies before every other person. Now, let's just take a minute now. Take a look at the video. Just take a look at this video.
See, any other day I'm on any audition table and I see a lady dressed like, two of you. Look at them. And anybody comes in dressed like this, I will disqualify that person. How can you come to an audition ground without a bra? With your cropped up top. It's wrong. Smiley, why are you trying to impress? That's why the people see us as people who are not serious. And a serious-minded actor. Do you get it? You can't catch me now dressed like this, even when I was your age. It's wrong. You carry breast, leave breast, you have breast. Why?
All right, welcome back. I believe you saw what happened.
Yeah.
So this is part of what we are saying. Why did the two ladies come to the audition wearing that indecent dress? Now, for me, I believe they wanted to attract, the authority. Movie producer, movie director. When they see a this girl is dressing so,
But in that case, I will not. I think I see it in a different lens from you.
Okay.
all right.
I think they are wearing it for the sake of fashion. Yeah, but we have to dig deep into why are they wearing it, and that's where culture comes in. I talk about culture the other time. I think the worst thing that ever happened to humanity is the concept of liberty. People will be blown by me saying concept of liberty, but giving individual freedom as a summum bonum leads us only to the exploitation of humanity and to anarchy. Most of the ideas that human being is free are actually lies, because you will believe with me that we have our own limitations. A human being have his own free will to think as you wish, but you are bound by societal rules and regulations. Then the total freedom of humanity is a fallacy. So they are being convinced that being freedom entails you to do as you wish. You get to disrespect your own societal norms. That's freedom to them. And I think it's a lazy way of looking at what freedom entails. To me, freedom means standing for what's right. Even if nobody is seeing it, that's freedom for me. These ladies, it's actually mind-boggling, most especially because they are influential figures. They influence public opinion, and they are people that look up to them as role models. It is completely, I even lose the words to use for them to be wearing this kind of clothing to go to the audition. But what I'm blaming most especially in my own generation, is our inability to think outside the box. That's why I actually believe that our problem is not in not having the knowledge, but having just the knowledge enough to believe in what we have been told and not enough to question what we have been told. So in the concept of current modern liberty, we use some high level words to cover some things. For example, individual liberty sound more sophisticated than shameless. Personal liberty sound more better than immorality, irresponsibility, or social irrelevance. So long as we keep using these elevated words, we'll just continue to be as savage as we are. If you don't stand for anything, if you don't stand for anything, then you don't have any rights to call yourself human. We must have to believe in something.
All right. So we have agreed that indecent dressing causes rape. Now, do you see that as a justification for sexual assault?
It is not a justification for sexual assaults. There is nothing that will justify sexual assaults.
So when a man says, "Oh, she's wearing this miniskirt," that was why I was lured.
No.
There's no justification for that. No, you don't have any reason.
Now, does the female phone have a kind of blame or should any kind of guilt be apportioned to her?
Yes, 100%. They have that guilt in them. That's the other time she said some women believe that dressing indecently attracts the other sex, but some doesn't know about it. But I don't agree with that. All women knows that they attract women, and women they attract men, and men like looking at their body. If you're walking out and you see men on the streets, the first thing that will come to your mind is that these people will start looking at my body, most especially if you dress indecently.
And what do you think um, companies use women on their banner when advertising their companies or their products. They usually use the face or the body of the woman on the banner. It is because the woman's body is attractive and they should be covered. At least the private parts they have mentioned.
Yes.
Yeah. So, please, if I may add something about to one listening earlier.
Yeah.
Like you said, you never agreed 100% what I said. Well, if I'm say, I have a friend, a married woman. Yeah, she's married now. Actually, before getting married, she's kind of person that she dressed decently. What I mean by dressing decently is that, in fact, let me say 99.9 of her body parts
It's been
is being covered.
yeah, she used to cover over there.
But her physical aspect, and that's her facial appearance, you understand?
Mm.
She looks so attractive. She's beautiful. She's very, very pretty to say. So, the time that the husband got married to her, I saw her on social media. She was putting on one kind sexy outfit. As in, you need to see this girl. In fact, well, she's a woman. You need to see this woman. What I mean, she looks so pretty. I was like, wow, is this girl, as in, this is my friend that don't even like putting on trousers. I called her on phone. I was like, babe, I saw you on social media. You can imagine, I never even recognized it. She was like, my dear sister, this is kind of thing I jumped into. I told her I don't understand. This is not you. She was like, my dear, this is the kind of outfit my husband said I was emotional. That the husband said that he wants her to be looking very, very cute, sexy, you know, he wants her to be looking attractive. You understand? Also, secondly too, I've also watched a movie whereby, um, a man, the woman after giving, putting to bed, she started dressing in this, as she started dressing so,
But I think you are agreeing. You're also agreeing on what we both agreed on.
also bring into that. Yeah. Fine. Now, this time around, this person is married. You understand? This person is married. So, whereby this person is dressing so attractive, will you will you put in her that she's dressing it in order to attract other men?
No, she's putting it to attract her own husband. Get it right, because it is not in her. You made it clear that it is not in her to dress indecently. Even when she was without a husband, without getting married, but now her husband decided that he want to see her like that. Bro, I want my wife to appear the way I want her to appear, and in my home, although I will not be taking her out for the appreciative eye, the passing people to look at my wife the way I want her to look, but inside my home, bro, my woman will appear. My woman will appear the way I want her to appear, and that's also a justification to the fact that we like looking at women's body. So in a society whereby men run the shows, they convince you to appear the way they want you to appear. That's in a misogynistic society. In a society whereby women have their own freedom, they cover up, because in a society whereby we lead, we feel that you are depriving us of our own entitlement when you cover up. It is as simple as that.
Secondly, please, please. Well, regarding to bralettes, you said earlier, you understand. Honestly speaking, I don't see it as a decent dressing culture, right? But this is what is trending currently now. Women being braless.
And most people are good in jumping into the bandwagon.
But in this aspect, I don't know what led to that kind of fashion. Like call it a fashion or indecent. I don't know what might have led to it. You understand? But putting on bra is not really an easy thing. You understand? It's not easy thing. When I mean it's not easy.
What is that?
Okay, fine. Like a woman, throughout, let's say, okay, let me say like, we have 24 hours in a day. Yeah. Maybe, let's say 15 or 16 hours you put on bra. It's something tight. You understand?
I see it as a cage.
Yeah, it's a cage. Thank you.
But they are not. But if I believe in the context of that video we just watched, they are going there for an audition and they are not going to spend the whole day there. So for the sake of that audition, why can't they wear it?
I'm not.
I think we are.
I'm not supporting
I
it.
think we are running out of time, and the conversation.
I'm not
remains-
supporting it in that aspect. You understand?
Mhm.
You understand?
Okay. I think we are running out of time. So the conversation will,
Continue the next time.
Next time.
Yes.
What we have agreed, the agreement amongst us is that indecent dressing remains one of the main causes of sexual assault. No, we did not talk about sexual assault. It is different from rape. That will be next time we do that. So, what do you think, viewers? Let us know in the comment section. Is there any relationship between indecent dressing and rape, sexual assault? We are DDM family. I'm Coach Raphael, and on my right I have Izine. On my left I have Ibrahim Wase Unma.
Wasi.
All right. Now, on this note, we say a very big thank you for watching us and listening to us. We hope that we give you a better and more exciting program next time. Have a nice day.